Oh, welcome back. Well, time to feed the animals again. And I may end up swapping this one out as well. It seems to be the auto load. I mean, it's alright, but it kind of doesn't do what I want it to do. So yeah, I may end up just going back to normal forks. I have gone on a month away from where we left our last episode. So we are kind of my grass fields are still not working. I'm not sure what's going on there. So I don't know what to do. I pushed it in. That's nice. I've plowed them, as you saw in the last episode, and I've replanted grass. But I tried to cut it just before, and it just does not seem to want to do anything. So that doesn't sound good, because that means that I'm going to have issues with grass pretty soon. I'm going to be running out of grass, and if I can't cut grass, I'm in trouble, aren't I? So I'm curious to see what's going to happen now. I'm just going to leave it alone this month as well. I'm hoping that you know, it will fix itself. Does that make sense? I'm hoping that that's what it means, that it will fix itself. How much is let's have a look. Olives, where are you? I can start selling some. I think so. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start selling some because it's becoming, I can't keep up with it. And like I said, I don't want to keep doing these kind of videos where I'm just driving around selling stuff. Having said that, if I don't do that kind of videos, you guys are gonna say, whoa, 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 how did you get to X amount of millions? I think I'm up to date with the Daggerwin and Chainsaw. But for whatever reason, financially, I am way ahead of them. Well, I know why, because I've obviously cleared a lot of trees, although I didn't benefit financially from clearing those trees. I ended up having a, I could say I ended up having a plus because I cleared these trees, spent the time to clear the trees without financial gain, but I got the much bigger space as far as the fields are concerned. And then because of that, obviously, I got myself bigger fields, and then I got into the soybeans. If you remember, a couple of times I sold soybeans and got many hundreds of thousands of dollars from them. And I think this is where it kind of gave me, well, not an advantage as in, well, an advantage, but not, you know, I didn't cheat in an advantage, if that makes sense. And they concentrated a lot more on the smaller fields and just doing, you know, a few trees or each in here and there to try and get money out of every tree that they've cut. And I think that's what slowed their progress down. And then people complained when they used the mayo manufacturing because they were selling it, according to some people, they were making way too much money for it, which some people obviously didn't like. And I think this is where they kind of fell behind, which to me was a bit, to me personally, was a bit unfair, because at the end of the day, this is Farming Simulator. Whatever it allows you to do, you should be allowed to play within the game. As long as you're not cheating in the money, or you know, having some, how do I say, having some mods in that the mod designer intended them to be, you know, a cheating type mod. I think you should be allowed to use it. But yeah, anyway, don't matter. That's the way they chose to go. So I think this is why they're kind of lagging behind a little bit. I'm curious to see. I haven't looked, so hopefully, if I remember by next episode, I'll have a look. Because Daggerwin said that they're up to 70 something hours together. So if they're up to 70 something hours together, so that means 140, 150 hours as a team. I'd be curious to see. Oh, there you are. I shouldn't have gone. It's curious to see how many hours I'm up to. But like I said, I meant when I saw the video, Daggerwin's video, I meant to have a look and say, I wonder how many hours I'm up to, but I completely forgot. I just remembered right now. So yeah. Okay, let's try and keep these stations filled up. Now I also have a lot more production than they have, and that's obviously in this game, FS22. If you have production, you're pretty much set. You really can't go wrong if you've got production going. I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but I don't see how you can fail if you have production, and it doesn't matter. Like, okay, I have the upgradable. Okay, come on. Okay, they're not gonna want to go. That's fine. They're not gonna want to go. Yeah, so I do have the upgradable factories, and I did upgrade them. And although some of them were not over the top expensive, some, if you remember when I was upgrading them, were actually $160,000, $170,000 per upgrade. Now, if I upgraded it up to level 10, I spent $1.6 million upgrading them. So as much as someone could say, yeah, but you got a benefit from that, which should be obviously true, I also spend the money to do so. What do you mean full? I can definitely see I can fit one more there. So yeah, again, it's curious to see the difference, I suppose. And how things are worked as far as, you know, looking at the game differently, but within sort of the same parameters. I'm not sure if my parameters are exactly the same as theirs, but you know, similar parameters, let me put it that way. I don't think that my parameters are far-fetched compared to what they're doing. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong. You be the judge of that, I suppose. Okay, and let's see if I come on, let's smash into things. Okay, and this should somewhat keep me filled up with all of these things, and we don't need to stress about these things for a little while. Okay. Now the other alternative is, or the other thing that I have different is obviously the water, the automatic water. Now the only thing that saves me is time, I suppose. Because water's free on this map anyway, so it's not like I would pay for the water and that would cost me money. So I suppose the only thing that people could say, yeah, but you know, you don't have to do it, so you get the benefits from that point of view. And I wouldn't disagree with that. That would obviously be the truth. But water's right there, so it's not like I would have to, you know, it's not like I would have to drive a long ways around the map to try and get water. But anyway, that's where we are, and that's what we're doing. And like as you probably saw at the beginning, I have almost $1 million worth of just grapes and olives. Now Daggerwin ChainSaw has chosen the I suppose the in-game way of getting grapes and olives. Where you, well, actually, they're only doing olives, where they're harvesting olives. So I suppose you could say that's another benefit as well. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the end. You know, they may look like they're lagging behind, but once they get things going, and once they, I've noticed that they've only bought 3 plots of land. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have obviously a different way of approaching the game than they do, and as much as I'm trying to do as best content as I possibly can, obviously their #1 priority. Do I have honey here? Does that show on this? No, it does not. So let's have a look. What's the price of honey? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Honey. Okay, so it's almost 3 grand. What's the best price? 3.3 in February. So where are we? May. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that and see how it goes. Okay, let's get back. I won't do any more driving around. Like, I honestly don't know how to do these because if I don't show any of the progress as far as you know, me getting you know, selling stuff, it could be said that, you know, you're just adding money. If I go down that path and actually show you every time I sell stuff, it can be seen as, well, this is getting really boring. You're doing exactly the same thing all the time. You're just driving around selling stuff. So it kind of, yeah, I'm kind of going, oh, what should I do? Where's my mayonnaise manufacturing? Is it up and running? Or okay, I have sunflower oil. Okay, that's the max I can do. And I have olive oil. That's the max I can do. All I need is eggs now. Okay, doesn't want to pick them up. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna completely ignore that. Let's go and check on my chickens. Have they laid any eggs? Wow, not a lot. So let's go and give it to, where's my mayo from factory? At least we can start producing some sort of mayonnaise. Okay, and is now my production up and running? Is it not storing? Change spawning, yeah. Okay, so we got it spawning. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. We got a couple of eggs, nothing fancy, obviously, but we should be producing eggs as well now. I need to do something about this, obviously, because it went down the path with me bringing it with a truck. It just took some, but not all, which is not very good. So I'm gonna have to empty these pallets. And when is the best price for oil? Canola oil, 6 February, November, oh, June. So olive oil is by far the best, May, June. So that's next month. Okay. So I may start selling some of the oil. Oh, I'm trying to think where I should place them so they're not in the way. So I may just start selling some of the olive oil, and while I still have some sunflower oil, or was it canola oil? What did I have? What did I have? Was it canola oil or sunflower oil? I may just start making mayonnaise out of those. Okay, you know what? You can stay there. Let's go in and see what my guy's doing over here. Has he finished? Looks like he has. So clear the course. Okay, so we've got our pH level good there, I think. Right? Yeah. I was up here trying to figure out where I was. No, nitrogen. It's still bad in certain areas. But that's alright. I don't really want to see the zeros. Neither do I want to see that. There you are. Let's clean that up a little bit. Okay, so still not doing very good on this side of the map, but that's alright. Nothing I can do about it for now. I can come and do the same thing for my cotton field over here. Boom, create job. And let it generate that field and let it get it all done. So what do you think of Farming Simulator 25 from what you have seen? Definitely some things that are very exciting. Definitely there are certain things that look really good. I mean, it's good that we have rice, and it's good that we have the floodable fields, and we have with buffalo, I think we have new animals. And I'm trying to think, what is the spinach, the new crop. So that's a good thing. Okay, so up here we're doing pretty good on nitrogen, so we don't need to stress out about nitrogen on this field. Okay, what I wanted to buy is field roller, because I've got two. This is 20 meter and this is 24 meter. Okay, field roller, main color will go. Holy macaroni. Oh. No, I don't want lubrication, and those are the tires. Okay. What do we have here? We got a truck and a baler. No, that's not needed. Because I haven't really been doing that. So that's also a mulcher as well. So I'm going to try and sort of do mulching as well as we do whatever needs to be done. So we'll get a bit of a time. Actually, I'm not going to do a time lapse on this, because as you can see, a lot of it is not actually applying anything, because it's doing so good as far as everything else is concerned. It does not need to apply anything, or we're doing not so good over here. So why isn't it applying anything? So even though it's not doing good, it's not applying anything, is it? I wonder if it's because of the growth stage. Cancel job. I think I need to wait another growth stage before he will do anything, so there's no point in just wasting time doing this. Come on, buddy, get out, get out, get out. I'm getting dirty for no reason. Okay, well, I'll leave you here, because I definitely want to do it in our next growth stage. Okay, so well, there you go. Picked some of it up. because I can go and get them placed in the storage. I can get them placed in storage, and then when I pick them up, it'd be so much easier to pick them up and just go, hey, give me X amount of, you know, particular oil that I want, olive oil or sunflower oil. Oh, I shouldn't have gone from there, should I? I knew it's going to do that. As soon as I move from there, it's going to say, hey, here's some more. Okay, let's pick these ones up from over here. And then we'll go and place them where they should be. It can stay there. I'm not going to bother now. There you are. Oh, oh. Oh, I hate doing this, but I have no choice. Like this is such a nice truck, but it is so unstable. It's not funny. And as you saw, it's not like I was doing, you know, hundreds of kilometers an hour, and it was, you know, gonna crash because of that. Might as well start cleaning things up. Okay, we'll get the milk and bring it back here. And we'll go and feed it where it needs to so we can get some cheese going. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just park this particular truck. Okay, so let's go and have a bit of a look. I'll get the truck that we own, our driving truck that is. And we can go and have a look at our crops a little bit. So I was gonna go around, but I just remembered that I put a road through here, so I can go this way. All right, so this is our cotton. So the nitrogen is bad. Oh, we didn't plant this little bit, so we've missed quite a bit, didn't we? But that's okay. Okay, so nitrogen is really bad and the pH value is really bad. But I don't think I can actually do anything about it, so maybe I can do something about it. I don't know. I honestly don't know if I can do anything about it, but nitrogen is not very good on this particular field. So this field is not doing great crash hot. Our sheep and our cows I'm desperately in need of some straw and some grass. But for whatever reason, I don't seem to be able to get grass. She's not good at all. Is this grass ready to harvest? Oh, this is ready to harvest. Okay, so we'll be harvesting this grass in our next episode for sure. Because my grass up there, and I might as well I might as well take this tractor over there and replant that grass that I'm amazed that I didn't clean the screen. Replant that grass that I kind of went all over. I tried to mow it. It didn't work. I tried to fertilize it. It didn't work. So I thought I had to replow it and replant it. But then when I went, I've noticed that I've already done that, and it's acting as if everything's all right. So yeah, I didn't know what to do. So I thought, you know what, we'll just ignore it for now, and hopefully, come next episode, this and that will be good, and we can get it done. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna bore you with me going up to that point and doing probably 10 seconds worth of replanting. So yeah, thank you very much for spending some of your time with me. Look, if you have any suggestions, oh, look at that. Something is not liking it over there. If you have any suggestions on this particular Let's Play, feel free to to write them in the comments. I'd love to know what what you think and how you think it can be improved and so on. So yeah, until then, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.